Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to continue our Runescape Wilds adventure. I got to change something back because I need it full screen windowed. There we go. And we're going to continue our playthrough with Ivar here and see how it goes. For our world and go from there. Okay, well, last time when we left off, let's see, what were we doing? Found some stuff in the world here, giant rats, flax potatoes. Got some recipes for some runes, some new robes, or at least the recipes for some different foods that we can cook. Got a couple of new things unlocked there. Perfect. Okay, let's see here. That's not what I meant to do. M. So they want us to siege the goblin stronghold there. Sounds good. But I think, let's see, we've got a bow. And we got this stuff. But I think I want to try to get something a little better than this if I can. I don't know. I definitely need to be not running around in this clothes, that's for sure. Right now, the best stuff I have is this. Maybe we should move into magic a little bit. That could work. We need 18, 22. 22 of that. 3 apiece. Oh, that's an absolute buttload of flax. Being hunted? No? Just sounded funky, that's okay. We're gonna... I was gonna say... It sounded too much like being hunted to me. Oh no. Oh, there. Get that fairy off. Boom. Go down. Okay. Well, now that I'm done being hunted, I can go over to this ghost here. There we go. Get some. Let's speak to the restless spirit and see what happens. I never liked goblins, even though Xanax said they deserved our pity more than hate. She was wrong, of course. They killed me, so I should hate them. I came to rebuild a farmstead. Now I'll serve as nothing but compost. Gran would be so upset with me. Remember me, adventurer. Help my spirit rest. Warren was my name. Don't let it be forgotten. Blades that once whirled like a tornado now lay still among crumbling stone. Find the lost who dwell there. Set her free. Find the spirits and help lay them. They only appear at night. That chest, I'll get there. This rat's gonna come after me. Let's do this, come on. Take out this goblin though. Get some, my man. Some distance. No. This club sucks. It is not worth using. Definitely ain't going to no Goblin Castle stronghold thing with this stupid club. First, let's just sleep. Make it morning. I have that. Forgot I had the red berry infusion, which is good to helps get you all taken care of food wise. Okay, never mind. Flax is one. I don't know why I was thinking it was the other way around. That's because I was looking at that one. So we need 22. I'm almost there. Then I'm going to make this staff here, Ash Battle Staff. So I need 12 ash. Make it. Let's go. See what we see. Let's just let it roll down towards our home here. Oh, well, looks like we're repairing our axe then. Make our hat. Boom. Oh yeah, styling now. And a cool tip is you got these guys floating up there. You hit them with a. Well, that was a terrible shot. You hit them with that, then you can make them fall, and then you can harvest them. Get ourselves plenty of rune essence. Okay, got some rune essence there. Let's just break this stuff down. We don't need it. Open these because they'll give us more runes. I just need, let's see, we need to make the pants, so I need 8, so, and then, this was 1, 2. So I need 10 more flax, and then I can make the rest of the ensemble. So let's go see what we can find. Make sure we're geared up so we don't just get, caught with our trousers down. It's 3 flax. Like a couple flax over here. Flax there. Not much though, I still have much more flax to harvest and get. Okay, let's see where we sit here. Try to, where else we can go. Oh, there's a rat. I don't really want to deal with the rat, to be honest. Definitely don't want to deal with the cow. Those things, they're really tanky. Unlike actual RuneScape, those cows are tanky as hell. We're sitting at 5, so we need 5 more. Should be a couple over here, I think. There's 2 there. Yeah, the Jagex is supposed to, according to what they should be back in office tomorrow to continue. They took a vacation, about a 4-day vacation for the team after release. So they'll be in tomorrow. Who knows? They might be coming in and dropping a big update the day they come back. Some think that actually might be what's going to happen, but we don't know yet. So we'll find out tomorrow. But another thing that's happening tomorrow is there is a more than better chance that tomorrow Bethesda will drop the remastered Oblivion. So we might be switching over and doing both this and the remastered Oblivion side by side. If it drops tomorrow, because Todd Howard's been teasing that he was going to drop it. Basically pull what they did with the Fallout Shelter app, where it was like they announced it and you could get it right then and there. So it's kind of been like this thing that they've been doing, and it's got a cryptic little. They put out a cryptic tweet on X and on everything that they've got, basically saying, tomorrow, and it had the date, which is tomorrow, and they're having a big reveal. So a lot of people are thinking that it's featuring the Oblivion. It has like that background. So a lot of people are figuring they're actually going to drop it tomorrow. So there's a good chance that we'll be playing that as well. That's it. Back off, chicken. A few more flax, and then we can get ourselves the staff and get our hands on the staff and the pants. All about the solid opening. I'm really hoping that the team behind this will also keep up with the tradition of skill capes. So when you get a skill at 99, you'll be able to like craft it in game. I'm really hoping that's what they'll do. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But that's always been kind of a really cool part of the RuneScape experience is, you know, getting a skill to 99 and then being able to have that cape. It's like, yeah, I maxed this one out. Now, granted, this is a different kind of game. It isn't the same, but having that is just kind of cool. There's all sorts of throwbacks in this game. I think that's the last one, isn't it? Yep, sweet. Let's go back and craft our stuff. Ivar is now going to go down the path of the mage. Get thread. Really need to make like a... There we go. Let's just put this right here. We know that we're gonna... Let's just try to put anything that we don't need in this chest. Oh, I need that. I need that too. Let's open these goblin packs. Because we're going to get rune essence out of it. We're going to get some like that, healing potions. Get some good stuff out of them. You also usually get some runes. It's kind of like... Oh, oops. Didn't realize I needed that. Okay. That's apprentice leggings. The mage... No. Oh, okay. Now we can put these two things. We'll put all those in there. Those in there. Alright. Well, now we're kitted out. Now, I don't know how you would... There's supposed to be a way to... Oh, I need to eat, like, something off, like, something bad right now. I'll just have a study day at the red berries right this second. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels good. That's crazy. Okay, so trying to figure out what we want to do. He wants us speak to the old man about life wards. Okay, that's right. Yeah, just take stone, and that is all they take. So since now I know I can use fire, and I should have fire runes on me. Yeah. I don't know how you directly. Do you have to drag it on it? I'm not sure how you switch to the fire. Oops. I'm gonna check something out real quick. See if I can. Just trying to figure out how I switch over to that. All right, until we find out, we'll just call. We'll stick with this. Oh, okay. So you just open your thing and you right click. So that's okay. I hear some stupid goblin near me, so we're gonna go look for. We're gonna look for somebody to try out our newfangled stuff on. Oh, that is that freaking awesome. I can't wait till they fully flesh out and actually add a magic tree to this. So. That was friggin' awesome. Go snag some planks here and go cook up some stuff to. And I'm gonna get some water too. Get ourselves a bunch of water. Being haunted. Oh. That's hella cheating right there. Whew. That is one thing. Person is hella squishy. As a mage. I think the fire one's cool. I really like the fire one, but I think this one does more. It actually does like a force damage to keep them away from me. So I think I'm gonna rock the wind for that. That's pretty awesome. Just like a Kamehameha at the end. I know its charge up is oh. Whew. This is the basic one you can craft, which gives you no bonuses at all. This is the one you get if you buy into early access. You'll get the Pioneer's Cape, which gives you a +2 to ranged melee and magic defense, which is nice. Okay, yeah. So I need to. I'm going to sleep till the next day. And I think what we're going to do is maybe work on at least trying to complete like part of this house. I'm going to set up here. I got to go grab something. I'll be right back. And make sure I put that in chat real quick. Be right back. Okay, there we go. Was just running into a slight issue with my OBS. I just had it muted a little bit while I did what I had to do what I did, and just like not unmuting. Got it sorted. Let's put a bigger stack of wood in there. There we go. Get plenty of water. Gonna eat some berries till I get all full. That all berry diet. Okay, got that dropped off. Love some cooking there. Nice, nice. Need some stone. Like 4 of these, because I need to have those on lockdown. There we go. Gives me 25 extra shield. Might as well. I kind of unloaded on that poor guy, but there's food and all sorts of things there. Okay, so he wants us to go there. There's nothing we can go there, and then there's a level. There's a thing here. So I guess we could just go up and do the. These are dungeons that are marked on the map, so we'll probably just go do one of these dungeons, I guess. I'm going to run fast enough that that rat won't come after me. Seriously? Chickens on this are ruthless, man. Flat out ruthless. Or as Ice Cube would say, ruthless. Alright. Try not to die too bad. Take all that real quick. Holy moly. Oh, I thought that was the end of me. Yeah, guys, mages are fairly squishy, that's for damn sure. Wish there was a little bit more information on journal here. It's Ash Battlestaff. 4-attack combo. Trying to see if there is something I could specifically do. Like if I could see what each one does. Like it seems like the big one is the right click is a stun. Oh shoot. But yeah, that's a stun, all right. Oh. Alright, so that is definitely worth using. That stun is hella useful. Keeping things from rocking your socks off like right away. Hit him with... Oh shoot. Somehow missed him. I'll be right back. Hey, Tiamat, how's it going? Sorry, I had to go take my dog outside. The old lady was requesting my her bathroom privileges. So now we're back onto what we're doing. We're taking on a dungeon with my squishy mage character. Switched from a melee to a mage just to try it out because it's what I had available for tier 2. Oh god, no! Didn't take too much. Oh, good lord. Nope, this is the end for me. Oh man. Ooh, clutched up there. What are you doing tonight, Queenie? How's your day going? Let's pop another one of these ward stones. Take a little bit there. Forget how you charge your stones. There's a way to charge them. I guess I still needed to talk to the wise old man, so. Yeah, well, the whole game has dungeons in it. And each dungeon is a mini boss. Some of them are different. But considering it's primarily, I mean, it's not an MMO. It's a play with your friends kind of thing, or play solo. Whichever suits a person, they can kind of. So, yeah, you can rock. Oh shoot. I'm glad. Oh, nice. Getting your editing done. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that'll keep you busy, I'm sure. Okay, so, let's see. I like the... Oh, I ran out of air runes. Come on, combo. Oh, I couldn't get the full combo off. Oh. You like playing mages, don't you, Queen? Or is it archers? I can't remember. I'm gonna try to sneak around these guys. I guess I can't. At least I don't think there's a way to do it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat them. It takes so long to pop potions in the game, which I do like, that I don't think I'm going to be able to beat. I can't beat 2 of them. So... Damn it. I cannot get the combo off. Oh! I cannot believe I just made it through that without just biting the big one. kind of wanted to drag them and pull them through that because that they will take damage. Oh, I think he died on the spikes. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you have a... Is it a long trip or a short trip to go see your friend? Well, this one has a really cool... I think I like the fire for the, like, as far as like the way it looks, I think is the coolest. It has like the coolest combo. But because it has kind of a really cool combo in AoE, you can't it does a little bit less damage than the wind does. Like just outright. So I try to have... I don't think I'm going to be able to beat the boss. Well, I definitely won't be able to beat the boss without any ward stones. So we'll head back. We'll get some more ward stones built and set up. Oh, right. The venue, you said it was something like... wasn't it like... The fire has like the coolest freaking combo. Like you just meteor storm these dudes into oblivion. Freaking love it. But it's really hard when things are shooting at you to get the combo to proc. You have to be able to hit all four. Well, you don't have to hit them all, but you have to be able to do them all. And the last one always takes a little bit of time. Oh. Oh yeah, take my meteor storm of doom, damn rat. Eat that. I freaking hate rats in this game now. Mainly because my mage is so dang squishy. Oh yeah. I'm hungry. This is just I gotta get some stuff in line here. Bunch more clean water because I needed to get as much as I could. Well, Bugmite, it's not actually... It's RuneScape and it's not. So RuneScape, you have Old School and you have RS3 or RuneScape 3. Those are the MMOs. This was dropped like, I want to say 5 days ago. Maybe a little bit more. And it's called RuneScape DragonWilds. And it's basically like Valheim had a baby with like Enshrouded, but it's RuneScape. So you have building mechanics, you can build your own things. It's a survival RPG that you can invite your friends to play. I am a wizard, but I could be... You can be... It's not... You don't pick a class when you start. You level up different things. So right here, they don't have the archery and the you can still... They can level, quote, level up. Like my one... I do have one I've played on a bunch more. And I've only got these up to 3, but that's just because they're not in yet. It's early access, so it's just one of those things where they're going to add. Really ambitious, I think. Let's see if I go to... No, it's not server. So they have an update section here. They'll update to let people know when they're doing things. But basically, there's short bows, there's daggers, stone clubs, and then you have two-handed swords, normal swords, battle axes, things like that. If you're interested, I can show you some of the late game stuff too, because I have one that I've been playing on. This is my stream one. The one I've been playing on, I'm getting close to the end of the game, but I've been playing a bunch and building a bunch of random things and just taking my time through it, so it's been a lot of fun that way. to be an elven archer. Yeah, I don't know if they. Well, they might add. They might add. Their character customization right now is a little limited. I do have a previous playthrough. This is episode 2 of this one. So on the previous one, you can see like the character creation and some of that. So you can check that out. On the previous, I'll make sure it's linked when this video goes out. It'll link the previous one will link this one. So, but yeah, you can kind of be whatever you want to be in the game. And just like in standard RuneScape, the more you level up, the better you do. Like with this one, like that's why these guys aren't necessarily as powerful right now as like melee. And that's because melee gives you, but leveling up your melee will also help other skills. So like right here, -1 for attack stamina costs. So you're going to get some of those buffs too. So yeah, basically as you do stuff, you get better at it. And that's the whole premise. Very, very much like, oh, not right now. Oh, not right now. Where are you, giant acid-breathing lizard? Shit just got real. Oh. Never thought I'd be running to a dungeon to have safety. And that's partially because in-game right now, they don't have it. It's not set up quite right for buildings to shield you from his acid. So he just, no matter if you're in a cave or you're, or in your house, you will get poisoned. So I'm gonna run in here and hide like a big old baby. That's right. You can't build inside the dungeons. I just don't think I'm going to be able to take this guy. But I really lose nothing by doing this, so. That's my Heidi pillar. And all attacks, magic or otherwise, use up stamina. But because I'm in mage armor, you can see that my dodge rolls use up a lot less. There's something I wasn't sure was even actually in. Oh my god. This is like one of those things where I gotta... Oh. Kind of like hit and run. There is iframes, so very much like the other ones. Like your Elden Rings and stuff. Oh, god dang. That's the thing. See, that's what pisses me off. I just wasted an entire fucking potion because you can get hit in your potion animation, and that's things that they'll fix. It takes so long to drink your potions that there we go. There is actually a form of like mage armor, but you can use it whether you're a mage or not. And that was what I was actually going to craft. Oh, you... Alright, punk. I was going to craft that before the stupid dragon came, and there's these ward stones, which basically create an additional 25% of damage that you can take, so... Hey, it works, right? If you can hide from a dragon any way you can, do it. I can't wait for them to get that fixed so that I can, like, because I have a nice little castle built for myself in my on my main, and it drops your stuff right outside here. But I think he goes back. Oh, God damn, he's not back again, is he? Let's see if he's back up to full health. I believe he is. Yeah. All right, we're gonna shimmy shake out of here. Good God, man! Just leave me the hell alone. Sad when it's safer in here with him than it is outside. Jiminy Christmas. I need to sleep too, because that's reducing my stamina right there. I need to sleep, I need to eat. I got tons of raw meat I can cook, but I can't go out there to cook it, because I just get cooked myself. Oh my God. Are you still out here, you freaking giant death lizard? Yes, there you are, you fat bastard. Leave me alone. Go away. Dude, piss off. You know I can't even attack you, so you're just being a douche. I've never actually been up on this little hill here, but so I decided I'd run up there. He is big mad, and I'll tell you what, that's been like the only thing that some people have been upset about a bit, is that they have to constantly like keep running from the dragon, and it's like, well, it's called DragonWilds, so I think you're just gonna have to deal with it. Not to mention, like, you know, once they patch in, you know, so that your stuff protects you, if you're in your home base, you can just go inside. Whereas, you know, if you're caught out and about in the wilderness, I mean, then it is what it is. Let's see here. Oh, I have them on me. So I want to make like another 5 of those. But I'm gonna spend all of my resources to make 410 air runes, because that's what I want. It's the air, because it has unlocked 2 new types of runes. Awesome. Law runes are cool. The law runes here, just as within RuneScape itself, that's what you use to actually telly. So yeah, that's exactly what's true. Until I kill the dragon, then I am the king of this area. But it's always Tiamat's domain, we all know. Oh no, I didn't want to take that. Trying to get rid of some of that. I need to repair my staff, because my staff took a massive beating. I would. I have just enough in there to actually do that. So they have this really cool, they have this cool feature that you unlock like different perks as you go up that are spells. They call them spells. So like for every 5 levels you go up, you get a new one. So like with logging, I got overhead chop after I hit 5, which allows me to then perform an overhead chop when it's on the ground. If I do it when the tree is up, it does very little damage. But if you do it when the tree's on the ground, then you do more damage, and it makes cutting up the trees faster because you have to chop it into like 4 pieces and then chop those pieces. But then there's skills like this that you get. And this one's called astral projection, which is hilarious. It's a guaranteed one shot on the trees. So now I can, and if you aim it right, you can take down a lot of trees, and then you can come over here, start dismantling the tree. And then there's another spell you get later called Splinter, which allows you to completely destroy any trees that were within its range so that you get the harvestables from it without having to actually chop it. And each one of these things also gains you XP. If you use astral projection on the trees, you get logging XP. If you use Splinter, you do the same. That's the one thing I think they should change, because RuneScape was always kind of about the grind. And with these, I think it should be like, oh, if you have them, then yeah, you can use them, but you're not going to get any XP. You got to still go out there, chop trees, level it up, you know, put the work in. At least that's how I would do it. I know not everybody would be that fan, but once you get the higher tier, you know, axes and stuff, you're chopping through the trees faster. So it's like, I feel like, because astral projection, I can use it, but if the axe I have is not good enough to harvest the tree, then the astral projection won't work on that tree. So they have little things like that. So I just feel like when you have it, yeah, you could use it, but it doesn't level anything up, but you still get the benefits of being able to like chop the tree down really fast and use Splinter to get the wood. So if you're just like, I just need to build something real quick, or I need to do this, I'm not worried about leveling it up, then we've got that. But we'll see. Get myself some serious amount of wood here. But I need to make some food. My guy's like about starving. That's the other thing that they're gonna address, is that a lot of people have complained that the hunger and thirst bar is like hella annoying because of the fact that it goes down too fast. That's something that I've kind of found is a little bit of a gripe for me too. It's like, it goes down hella fast, and it's like, yeah, they'll have to tweak that, because nobody wants to sit there and be like just inundated with having to always manage their food all the time. Put another one right here. Well, technically another two. Their building system is really intuitive too. Yeah, I like playing Sims, yeah. Where you're like constantly monitoring them and you're like, God damn, can't you do anything for yourself? And it's kind of like, it's kind of like that in a way. I always loved The Sims. That's my wife's favorite game. Like, if she's gonna play a PC game, most of the time, if I'm gonna get her to play a game, it's like something like The Sims. But then again, that's mostly because these games make her a little nauseous when she plays them. So, I mean, third person isn't bad, but if she's in first person, she's toast after a little while. So she just doesn't play them. Yeah, different. Out of resources already. I wanted to just finish up this guy real quick, since I was here. One tree should do it. You know, I mean, first person's never bothered me, but then again, I mean, I play games a lot, so I don't get sick from a lot of things. When I was a kid, I used to get car sick a lot, but then that kind of went away, so it's kind of like, yeah. I'm probably going to be, I think tomorrow, the remaster of, I talked about it earlier in the stream, but tomorrow I believe the remaster of Oblivion is coming out. They teased, Bethesda teased a big thing like today about it, and that, oh, they're doing some kind of big reveal tomorrow, and I mean, the option is that they'll have either it'll just be like, hey, pre-order all this, or it's going to be released. So. Oh, you get sea and car sick? You know, I never got seasick, but I did get car sick. I don't know why. I like this spell too. It's called the Eye Oculus. This is their way to be able to make you... That way you don't have to build from in perspective if you don't want to. Oh, no, 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 no. I got too hungry that I got sick. Fallout 3. No, it's been officially announced. They already did that, but there is a lot of basically, Todd, a lot of people in that scene are thinking it's going to be a Fallout shelter kind of thing, where when they announced Fallout Shelter, it was available that day. And because of the time, so weirdly, they have a very specific time for this announcement. I wish, right? Their announcement is 4 p.m. EST, and they always release their games at 5 p.m. EST. So there's a lot of, granted, it's just speculation, but it's speculation with premise, I guess you could say, that when they do it, it'll be like an out today kind of thing. There we go. It just was not snapping for some weird reason. I don't know why. So, I mean, if that happens, then I'll be definitely playing that tomorrow too. Or, well, I'll be either playing it tomorrow, or at least it will be on the docket this week, guaranteed. Because I never liked Skyrim. I tried playing it, and it was so freaking boring that I was just like... And then they had so many poor ways of doing things, where like you'd find cool armors like the Nightingale set, but then if you found it too early in the game, you'd out level it, and it was feckin' useless. And they just had crap like that, and it just drove me nuts. So I've never completed the story. I probably have 300 hours, and I've never completed the story. It's so boring. Well, it's the same game, improved combat, improved the combat's all done, all that, but then it's also been completely redone in Unreal Engine 5. So the graphical, because they've released side-by-side pictures of the original versus the new that they've done, that people have either data mined or that they have released, and I mean, it's stunning. It looks absolutely stunning. Before I buy it, though, I am going to watch some people. Well, you know, I feel like you gotta, maybe it's not 300 hours, but I mean, I kept coming back to it, because I kept coming back to it with either mods or this or that, trying to be like, maybe I'm just not giving it a fair shake, and just eventually I just stopped playing. I was like, no, there's no part of this game really enthralls me. I'd rather, and legitimately, I just went back to Oblivion, because I love Oblivion. Well, yeah, it's just the same game, but it's being fully remastered, so it'll be better than Skyrim's graphics, and I mean, which isn't hard considering the fact it was on. Um, Bethesda's engine is garbage. There's no doubt about it. Like they have stubbornly stuck to their crappy engine for so damn long. When it doesn't, nothing looks good on their engine. So I'm honestly glad it's coming to UE5, and I will definitely get it. Oh, where are they hunting me from? Oh, it went away. Okay, must have been just been there and then left. So I don't know. I never got. I totally get where you're coming from, Bugmite. I really do. I just, for me, it just was never. I never was like, yes, this. When it first came out, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be good because I loved Oblivion. But then, like, I played this one, that one, and I'm like, okay. And it was just kind of like, it was like, yeah, some of the systems they had were better, and I enjoyed that. But then the majority of them there just wasn't enough there for me, and I don't know. I just never fell in love with it. My buddy bought it from day one, and him and I played it, but there was just so many flaws, I think, for the game that I just couldn't personally like it. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad game. I mean, by any means, it just means that, it wasn't for me. Oh yeah, this guy is a cakewalk with the air staff. Or the air runes. Because I can hit him with a stun. Oh. Pop another mage armor. The stun of the air staff is definitely welcomed. Oh, I got him. I couldn't even see his health. I was trying to get away. I was like, oh crap, I'm totally bushwhacked. Oh, I know. Well, the funny thing is Bethesda's releasing this remaster of Oblivion now, or at least soon, or whenever, if it indeed happens tomorrow, like a lot of people are kind of expecting. And there's been a team on the mod scene that's been making called Sky Oblivion for years. And so it's like it's almost like Bethesda's like, oh yeah, you're gonna release a mod, we'll release a whole freaking remaster or something, Yeah, I hear you there, Bugmite, for sure. I thought Morrowind was an excellent game in a lot of ways, and there were so many systems I really liked. But I came into it later, so for me, it's like it's like that scene from Deadpool wherein his buddy first meets him, and he's got all the messed up face, and he's like, "Oh my god, you are hard to look at." Like that's Morrowind for me, because I just didn't play it as much. I played other things at the time. My buddies played it. I wasn't as much of an RPGer. I was an RTS guy when I first really was doing a lot of stuff. So, like, I came into it at a later date, but I did come into Oblivion like from launch, and I got to play that one and experience it. And it was just that one for me was like the first little bit of drug that I got from that. So I think partially that's where my love comes from it but I also just there was just so many things to do in that one that you never felt like you're being herded in one direction or another. Plus I just loved all the DLCs. Like I don't think there was a DLC I didn't like. The Knights of the Nine was fantastic. I loved I forget what the name of the keep was that you could get DLC wise that allowed you to like have your own castle. Like I'm like that. All that stuff was just cool for me. All right. Well, we cleared one dungeon, so that's nice. Right there. The game wants me to go here to the Goblin Castle. I just don't know if I'm gonna be good enough to take it down or not. We can certainly just go kind of poke and prod at it, see what happens. And I'm not 100% sure if I'll get Oblivion. Like I said, if it does come out tomorrow, or it's like it's going to be the next day, because they also they love to launch their games on Tuesdays because it gives them lots of time to, if there's any bad game-breaking bugs before the weekend, they can work on them. So. Oh, Shivering Isles was good, yeah. I also liked that the Shivering... I think it was the Shivering Isles, how that, like, it brought Morrowind into Oblivion. So you got that extra piece of things. Ooh, he shot me in my keister, and I don't appreciate it. Oh, get knocked down. Yeah, the wind is... The fire one is so cool, but just for actual damage output and just how much utility it has, I think the wind is where it's at. Although, I mean, granted, the fourth of the wind is not as powerful as the AoE you get from the fire, so I guess it's kind of tit for tat on that, I guess. No, there was actually there was a whole thing with Oblivion where you... Oh, no, sorry. That's just the one where you go and you meet... oh, what's his face? The crazy god. So I was remembering a little bit of that in the wrong iteration. No one in the castle knows what I am. They barely know who I am. I walk these walls as a shadow, forgotten and unseen by all who dwell within. Priests, nobles, and journeying knights, none of them know that I am the child of darkness, a servant of shadow within the Duke's court. I could bring death, I could bring chaos, I could bring pain to them all, with a few carefully chosen words or some redistributed wealth. It would be oh so simple for me to bring these Saradominists fools to their knees. I wash their socks, I bring their meals, I spit in their mugs before bringing them breakfast. All that while I stand beside them as the architect of their future downfall. Oh, crap. Yeah, I kind of thought I wasn't going to get through that. Or I was... Alright, well now that those guys... Okay. I watched... Okay. Okay. There's another meeting of the Children of Shadow soon. Apparently, there are rumors of secret structures buried under the ground, and the other children believe that they might contain something we could use to remake this sad pathetic world, a weapon, perhaps new magic to wield, some dread and deadly monster we could unleash upon these fools. So yes, my duke, I'll bring you your socks and your drinks and your scones. But mark my word, I'll bring you your end soon enough. Hail Zamorak. Yeah, Shea Gorath, yep. Yeah, that dude's awesome. I don't think there was a single, like, a lot of people got mad about the horse armor DLC. Like, I think that was one thing, like, people were like, oh, it's so stupid. And it's like, then you don't have to buy it. Like, I bought it. I literally bought every DLC for the game because I just liked it. I thought it was just an extra way of making your horse look cool, feel custom. And it wasn't like it was even expensive. I think it was like $4 or something. Like, it was like hella cheap. Like, I never understood why people were like so bent out of shape about it. Alright, it's time to boogie. Oh yeah. That was way smoother than I anticipated it would look. Oh. There we go. Knock him on his butt, get a little bit more of my stuff back. Oof. Thought he was going to get me there. Yeah, I'm hoping, I mean, they've already listed a bunch of the things that they're going to do DLC-wise for this game, or not DLC for this game, but like all the stuff coming. And like the first thing that they're going to do, I don't think I can even break these yet. Oh, I can. Sweet. Okay, so there's a lot of repeats of these things in barrels. So, or in chests and stuff, there's like some repeats of things. This one's a cool thing because it's a nod to Castle Wars that's in the actual RuneScape online MMO. This is one of the castles from Castle Wars. You've got your, because this is where you'd have to run up, you'd have to grab this flag, and then you have to run down and you have to get out the gate or some of the other things and get across and like take it back. Yeah, I hear that. I mean, I understand it was kind of like, why would you buy this? But at the same time, it's also like, no one's forcing you. So, like, you can if you want. So this is Catherine's journal. Just waiting for Splitfoot to bring me the keys. Then next stop is the Blue Flame Door in the swamps. It holds the secret to Velgar's destruction. I just know it. For now, I'll bide my time, enjoying the spectacle of goblin hospitality. I enjoy being a goblin's prisoner. There's a kind of dance to the whole thing. They threaten, they shout, they exclaim all the horrible things they intend to do to you, and then they never go through with it. Goblin culture is like that. The strong hold power, but it is mostly performative, because if you make it yourself too much of a threat, someone's going to challenge you to make you prove you deserve it. The dragon hasn't learned that lesson about goblin faith. Bandos was a nutjob. Zanuck will tell you, but he got his people to behave exactly how he wanted. Conflict for conflict's sake. Everyone just itching to beat up their boss, which is how I've got a few of them wrapped around my finger, because I've let it slip that I'm gunning for their god. Velgar isn't a god. He's just a dragon. But he's the toughest guy around, and so they treat him as such. But I've worked out that path to taking him down, and enough of these guys are thinking that I can do what I say. So they're coming with me. We're making a coup, and a big old green and scalies getting an axe to the face. Just as soon as Splitfoot gets here, we'll make for that Blue Flame Swamp door, where there's a piece of the puzzle that'll set my plan in motion. Here he comes. Yeah. Take my missiles! Can't actually hurt him, but at least you get to give it. Oh, I forgot he actually does attack. You can't actually hurt him right now. So boned. Poison is so nasty in this game. I really need to get some poison. I just need to make anti-poison pots. I just haven't. Until you get clay, you can't make pots yourself, so you have to rely on getting them. Goblins are out in force today. Ugh. Well, I had my mage armor, so it allowed me to just not to totally get my butt kicked. Being a mage is so squishy, and I'm not used to that myself. But I made 400 freaking air runes, and I'm down to 194, so I'm definitely burning through them. But the nice thing is, you get like 10 runes a piece, so you make 20, you do a set of 20, then you're getting 200, so it's not like, and you get so much essence in the game, which is really nice. They don't make it too difficult. I honestly think maybe there should be a few less, just because I think that would make it, you know, you have to go like looking for it a little bit. I don't know. I'm that kind of person. I feel like there needs to be a lot of, not a lot of, but there needs to be some like, hey, I gotta look for this thing, or I gotta do this. Put a door in there. I'm not worried about doors here, but I'm definitely wanting a door there. Ta-da! This one, I'll use thin beams. You know, I'm gonna start building an additional building, and I don't know what it'll be. Probably be storage. I'll probably make that like a storage building where I have a bunch of crates and stuff. That and all that good stuff. I love the way the rain looks in this game. That little pitter patter that's going on right there. I love the way that looks. And then if you look, like my cape is all glossy, so is like my hat and stuff. There's a lot of really nice attention to detail in the game itself. That I'm very appreciative of how much they've done in this game. Because it just came out of nowhere. I mean, we didn't know it was on its real way this far, but I had already signed up for betas and whatever, or alphas for it. So Like, we knew it was coming. We just didn't know that it was like, boom. It just like phantom dropped. Like, nobody knew it was coming. Like, my Facebook alerted me. It was like, hey, you might like this game, or this game's out. And I'm like, what? No way. So, and then I've just been addicted. Collect all the, open all those to get the runes. That over there, got lots of that. I'm only going to drink one sip because you lose hunger and water as you sleep. Just gonna drink my fill there. With that, I think that's gonna be it for this stream. It's been an hour and a half. It's about what I've been running on this right now. But before I leave, I'll show you a little bit more. They have a roadmap. So these are right now what's going to be coming here shortly. Is they're going to add a whole new region, a new dragon overlord. It's going to be Imaru, the Soul Eater, and it's going to be Fell Hollow, which is basically like well, I'll read it here. Fell Hollow is a region suspended between life and death, ruled over by the Soul Eater dragon Imaru, who is twisted by the wild anima of Ashenfall and the cursed energy of the underworld. A well-known RuneScape character, Death, will guide and task players, but be warned, ghosts, skeletons, and undead ogres are abound. So a bunch of new enemies are actually going to be coming in there, and then they're going to bring in the magic ranged, and they're going to bring in farming. So all that's going to be in there, along with new quests, lore, gear, all that, and then all of this stuff here, like lesser dragons, new dragon slayer gear, masterwork weapons, more base, expanded base and homesteading, building defenses, which is nice because there's warbands that'll attack you. Every so often you'll get a warband and it'll be like 2 waves and it'll be like 7 or 8 goblins at a time. The creative mode will be interesting. I'm assuming that's just like a free build style. They're going to add a hardcore mode in, which is awesome. They're going to add more animals, more vaults, more crafting tiers, and they're going to raise all the skill caps because right now they cap out at 50. So once that comes in, they'll raise it up to, I believe, probably to 99. If they already got it at 50, it's going to go to 99. And then they'll do, these ones are the ongoing ones like combat, performance, multiplayer stuff, fighting, weather. So a lot's going to be coming down the pipe. Obviously no one's sure when, but I literally couldn't be more excited for this. So it's been a blast. So with that said, thanks to everybody that came by. Thanks, T-Matt, Bugmite. Much appreciated for you guys stopping by and